She'll never understand because she doesn't care. Some things you just gotta learn the hard way, man. And some things it's not even about learning, it's just about taking a loss, you know? Some things are really just about taking a loss. And you could look at your scenario, you could look at your ex, you could look at your past relationship, and you could really surmise and come to the realization that it probably wasn't good in the first place, that the basis for the relationship probably wasn't the best, you know. The situations were, surrounding the relationship probably weren't the best. But she was cute, and she gave good head, and she was, she had sex with you when, other girls wouldn't. Other girls wouldn't give you the time of day. And this is where, as men, we just, we have to put ourselves out there. And we can easily take a loss because it's just not as easy for us. And women, because women are always chasing the high value man, for whatever reason, she saw you as high value, whether you were going through a period of being an alpha, you were going through, you were putting game together, right? You were studying game, you were learning how to be a bad boy, learning how to be high value, all these things, and you applied that. That might not be who you really are. But for whatever reason, she saw you as high value. She thought that other women were seeking you out. She thought she won a prize or whatever. And then something along the line happened and that went away. She no longer saw you as high value anymore. She didn't want anything to do with you anymore. Or she just had an agenda. She just had an agenda and you didn't fit into that agenda. This happens. This happens, man. This is, we got to put ourselves out there, unfortunately. And this can happen very easily. This kind of pain. You just got to take a loss. And you just got to say, you know what? It wasn't right. It wasn't right. And sometimes you never get over it. Sometimes of course it helps to bury anything that reminds you of her. It helps to move on physically, right? Or actually I should say, well, physically, in the sense that you're not looking at, stalking her Facebook page. You're not, looking at all her old pictures and all the old videos of you guys together and blah. You're throwing all that away. Like, that helps, right? But also mentally and emotionally move on. And that's the hardest part, because you have solid experience with this girl. You have solid things that you went through. And the sad truth is that it may not have meant as much to you as it did or as much to her as it did to you. It may not have. For her, it may have just have been, you're just another guy. You're just the current guy she was dating, and she had fun with you, but does she want to be with you forever? She has her agenda. She has her plan, right? This is common. She has an agenda. She's got a plan, and it doesn't necessarily involve you. And you don't know that until it's too late. You don't know that until, well, we had fun. I'm no longer interested. I want to move on. And here you are with this broken heart. It's common, Just got to move on. You just got to take the loss, and it hurts. Sometimes it never goes away. Sometimes you'll always love that girl. It's just what we as men go through. And it's a part of being a man, and it's a downside of, this gynocentric world that we live in. We don't have the upper hand in this